Today I'm going to be showing you a recipe for oven roasted broccoli that's as delicious as it is simple. This requires only 3 ingredients: broccoli, olive oil, and salt. For equipment, you'll need either a knife or some kitchen shears, a big mixing bowl, and an oven tray. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit now. To start, you should rinse your broccoli off, unless you're using pre-rinsed, and be sure to shake off some of the excess water. Now, either using your shears or knife, cut off the florets or heads of each stem and put them in the bowl. You want to aim for pieces that are about bite-sized, although the broccoli will kind of dictate this for you. Now take a towel or some paper towels and move them around the bowl to get out most of the excess water. This doesn't need to be perfect, but it at least needs to remove enough of the water that the broccoli doesn't sit in it and steam rather than roast. We're going for some serious brown deliciousness with this broccoli, and steam is our biggest foe. Now we're going to season and toss our broccoli in multiple rounds. I use 3 rounds for this amount shown. I start with a moderate pinch of salt and a moderate dash of olive oil, and then toss. I then add another moderate pinch of salt and another dash of oil, toss, and one last pinch, dash, and toss. It's better to undersalt rather than oversalt here, since you can always add more salt later, but you'll get the hang of this by cooking vegetables in general over time. And after this 3rd round, I use my hand to really mix things around and ensure an even coating of oil and salt. Now we put the coated broccoli onto our oven tray. Try to put them into one layer without a lot of overlap. Overlap causes steam and prevents browning. Ideally, each piece has access to the air above and the oven tray below, but this doesn't have to be totally perfect. Use multiple oven trays if needed. I also like to ensure that the stem parts face down and the leafy parts face up, because the leafy parts get better browning this way. Now slide the broccoli into your 425 degree preheated oven and set a timer for 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, we open the door to release steam. This steam is not our friend here, and we want it out of the oven so the broccoli can take on color and flavor. After 10 more minutes, rotate the broccoli 180 degrees. This works to ensure even cooking and also gives us a chance to release more oven steam. Now set a timer for 8 minutes to come check. After this 8 minutes, or 28 minutes total, my broccoli has some color, but not as much as I personally like, so I put them in for another 5 minutes. After those 5 minutes, or 33 minutes total, my broccoli is done. They look so good, and I'm so tempted to eat one now, but I really need to let them cool for a few minutes. Y'all, I swear, I never actually plate this broccoli up. I just pick at it right from the pan because I can hardly wait to eat it. Listen in.
It's crunchy. It's so good.
Yeah. My girlfriend and I ate most of this tray in one night. We totally love it. I know this doesn't seem like a lot for a recipe, but this is the perfect setup for a deep roasting of vegetables like broccoli. If all you've ever had was raw and steamed broccoli before, you won't look at it the same after this deep, rich roasted version. My family has asked me for this recipe dozens of times over the years, so here you go. This recipe's for you. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment below describing your experience with this recipe or what you want to see next.